Just a quick notice before we begin. I realised when I was editing this that the sound quality wasn't too great. The audio from my voice and from the desktop kind of blurred into one kind of file, and it didn't sound too great. But hopefully it'll still be watchable, and it'll be fixed by the next one. So thank you anyway, and I'll let you get on with watching it. Hey guys, how's it going? Bucky back for another video today. This time we're going to be playing a bit of Castle Crashers Steam Edition, which is great fun, and I've played this game for years, and I thought I'd do a bit of a video on it, which I hadn't thought of before, but it came to me the other day, so I thought why not? So let's get right into it, without further ado. So on here there are a few different game modes. There's the main story here, which is just Castle Crashers. There's Back Off Barbarian, which I haven't actually played before, and apparently it's new, but I don't know how new that is. And there's Arena, which is either online or local, I'm not too sure. We're just going to be playing the normal storyline today, so there we go. Right. I also know there's a few different characters. When I've been playing offline, which is off camera, which isn't much, I've been playing as this guy. I've only done a few levels with him. But other than him, we've got the blue guy, the red guy, green, and then the Battlebot Theatre guy. And a grey guy as well. So I'm not really sure which I'm going to do for this series yet, but for this episode, we're going to go in as the grey guy. But if you want to leave a comment down below, or I might even put a poll on the screen if I remember to. But just, yeah, if there's a certain character you want to see me play as, and have a character as a series-long kind of train up for that guy, then we can do that, no problem. But like I say, for this episode, we're just going to go in with the grey guy. So there's always a bit of this scene when we go right in, it's quite funny, but I'll just let you guys watch it, quite good. Bit of an intro to the game. There's our guy right there, the grey guy. Okay, we're in. So these people, I think, yeah, they're just tutorials, but I already know how to play the game. So we'll just skip them and get right into it. Okay, so this is the origin of the whole story of the game now. It's basically what the whole game's about, and the objective. You've got the evil dude. I don't know any of the character names, by the way, even if there are any. So, if I'm calling them the wrong things or whatever, I do apologise. I don't know if any of you will have actually played this before, though. And I haven't played the grey guy before. I just thought I'd go with him because it's quite a basic colour, and it's nothing too important if I end up playing as someone else then. I don't want to use one of the main coloured guys. These early stages are always quite easy. You just got to take down a few different guys. I barely even use magic or a bow and arrow or anything. Do you start off with a bow and arrow? Yeah, you do. But yeah, I just use light and heavy attacks. Okay, so this is another kind of storyline. There are 4 princesses right there, you've got to save all of them. And quite early on we actually save one of them. We'll see that in a minute. I've never gone too far into the storyline in this, but and I've never played it seriously, I've always just had a bit of fun with it. But I mean, it's a game, what else can you do? I'll try to remember to grab the coins as well, because they're useful when we go to the shops later on to buy potions and bombs. And I know there's one bit in one of the earlier levels where you can actually get a character by using a bomb to blow down a wall. So that will definitely be useful. Okay, so we finished off all the guys in our earlier room, and there's quite a few in here, but it looks like I've got a teammate who looks identical to me. I think he's always grey though. I don't think it depends on what character you choose. I think it's always the grey guy that helps you out. Just so happens that I'm also the grey guy. Now the food replenishes your health. And oh, there we go. Ruby. That's quite a few points. Okay. Oh, here we go. Here's a shop. I talked about that earlier. So I believe that's the same swords that I've actually already got here, and they're just health potions, so I'll go ahead and buy one of them. Okay, so that's the first level done. And from there we can... Actually, we're going to go into the blacksmith from there. I don't think I've got too much stuff, but if we go in here... I know the pets carry over from character to character. This guy, if you go with him, he gives you more money. This guy makes you travel faster in water. This one... I can't actually remember what this one does. Let's go check with the lady. Oh, so this one helps you jump higher. Let's test that actually. Ooh. That, I think, is quite high. Oh, a second, I need to try this now. So, if I'm standing against the wall here, I jump up, so my head's about halfway through that top square bit there. If I jump with this guy. Oh wow, that's quite significant actually. We're going to take the cat. I like the cat. The whale dude is really useful because you do get extra gold from him, but it's not worth it, and it's kind of annoying because he drops bits and then you always feel kind of obliged to go back and collect all of his coins. Okay, so now in the blacksmith, I have already got quite a few weapons. This is the one we got here, so that just gives +1 agility. So let's see what these will give. That one could be useful. That one +2 strength and -1 agility would be nice. I don't use magic as often as I should really, so I don't think that one would be too useful. Let's go check if there's any down here. You can normally do a bit of a forward roll if you heavy attack while running, but apparently not. There's nothing down here. Okay, so we're going to go right here with this battle axe type weapon. Looks quite fun. I know there's opportunity to change out the weapon pretty quick in levels anyway. Sometimes you break these, there we go. You get food or... I don't think you can get gold, it's just food. Oh wow, 5 pieces of food. I don't think we actually needed that much even, but get them anyway. So, oh, straight into it, lovely. Take on these barbarians. You get tougher opponents later on. So, oh, there we go. There's our first level up. Space and space. Oh, that's just the spinning jump. Oh, the roly-poly thing I was on about in the weapons cave. That must have been like a combo that you upgrade, which I have on my yellow character, but I don't have on here yet. So, next episode when we try out one of the other characters. But I think the only majorly different thing is their magic. The yellow guy has... I love his magic. He's got a fireball. This guy, I think, just rains arrows. Yep. Which is actually not that great. That didn't seem to work too well. It's alright. It doesn't do that much damage. You can upgrade it, I think. But yeah, in the next episode we'll try out whatever character you guys recommend. Whether it's just because you like that colour, or because you've played the game before and you liked that character. Completely up to you. I like giving you guys a kind of a say in what's going on in the episodes. It's always quite fun to interact. So yeah, all these grey guys surrounding me, they seem to be some kind of... They're like knights, so I must be a knight. Thankfully doesn't have very good magic. Maybe it has some kind of melee buff. Not too sure. I'll have a look into the character stats after. Okay, so we're about to have our first mini-boss here, I think. I don't know if you saw in the background there was like a little kind of wooden truck looking thing. And that's going to be the first thing that we've got to take down. Oh, another level up, lovely. You'll have to see it. So, hopefully now we should be able to do quite well against this first mini-boss. Okay, here we go. Here it is, the ram. Gotta watch out for those X's or those bombs. Or hit. Normally get quite a chunk of damage doing by just kind of hovering and whacking him. It's a really easy boss. It shouldn't be too difficult to take him down without even taking too much damage. I just keep comboing. You can probably hear the rapid clicks of my mouse as I'm clicking here, or maybe not. I don't know how loud my mouse is. That's another question I could ask you guys. Do you prefer mechanical sounding keyboards and mice while playing, or do you prefer it to be silent? Because personally, I prefer it to be silent, but I know a lot of people like listening to the clicks and presses of buttons as people playing. I'm not too sure why, but some people like it, so not gonna doubt them on that. We're about to go into our first proper boss battle here, I think. The ram was just kind of a... You know, sometimes in games you get a mid-level boss about halfway through. I think that's kind of what the ram was. And then we've got our end-of-level boss just coming up now. See if I can keep these guys off one by one without waking them all up. Oh, no. Oh, maybe. I've only got this one guy awake at the moment, so I killed the other guy. He's dead. Oh, fuck. Not like me, yeah. And, don't take that both at the same time. That's fine. Shouldn't be too much of an issue. That should be him dead, right? Yeah. Right then. Okay. Boss battle fight. Nope. I just did this. Getting super excited for the battle already. I love the first boss battle. It's quite easy, but at the same time it is really fun. So let's go just to get the ram. Okay. Still no boss battle. Ooh, I remember it being sooner than this, I swear. Sprint plus mouse 1 or mouse 2. Oh, is that the... That's not the roly-poly thing yet, is it? Maybe? I don't know, it might be. Check. Yes! There we go, that's what I was on about earlier. Oh, here we go. So, some of you guys may be thinking, this is the boss. But no. This is the boss. A bit harder than that other guy that we saw. So he has a few different moves. He can slam that board on his back, and that does hefty damage. And he can also eject the spikes out of it as well, which does just as hefty damage, if not more. Oh, we shouldn't. I shouldn't have done this. It's fine. His damage is quite high, but but his health is quite low. So as you can see, we've already got him down a good, over half the way. I shouldn't have been hit by that. I should have been able to avoid that. Oh well, my own fault. Apple, please. Thank you. Come here. Yeah. There we go. Get a solid combo. No. Ah. There I was saying that this guy was easy, and I'm already down to below half health. Which should not be the case. See if I can take him down in this combo. Come on. Lovely. And we got an achievement there. I don't know why I'm getting an achievement so early on. I've done that boss battle before, but oh well. And as you can see, we have a load of gold, which will help us out a lot in the shops later. And here we go. This is the first princess out of the 4 that we saw earlier, and whack. And we'll get a lovely kiss for our troubles. Brilliant. So 50 kills, I believe that is, and 155 gold, mainly from that ending bit there, and 568 XP, which brings us up to level 4.5. So that's pretty great. And we've got 6 points here to spend. Let's see. I normally go for strength, so I'm going to stick 3 into strength, 1 into defense, and 2 into agility. And that gives us a lovely character. So if I bring up tab, we can see all the stats there. On the bottom left, you can actually see the compass, which you may have seen me pick up earlier in the blacksmith area, and the bow and arrow, which is we can just use. There's also a few other different weapons you can use as secondary weapons. And yeah, I think that's going to do it for today's episode. Let me know if you guys enjoyed, and thank you very much for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. Have a good one. Bye.